Hey YouTube, what's good? NuggetsHoopster here, bringing you guys another deck profile. This is one of my many decks I've been trying out this past week. I like to call this deck QuickdrawNiteLite because as you can see over here, I've just kind of separated out. These are all the NiteLite cards that I was running, and then these are the QuickDraw cards that I added into it. I've been trying a lot of different versions of NiteLite because I think that just the whole engine of running Battle Fader, Alchemist, and Valley is just really good as a whole concept. And I was trying Salvo in this build yesterday, and it was pretty good. But then I found QuickDraw, and I really like how QuickDraw's been testing in this because of how Battle Fader mixes so well with Quickdraw, letting you synchro, and then Caius just being really good with Dandylion and stuff. So I'm just gonna go through the deck quickly, and then I'll explain some of the cards because I have a feeling that this deck is gonna be pretty long. So 3 Caius, 3 Battle Fader. That's a Battle Fader because I don't have one yet, but I'm getting to my 3rd one in the mail pretty soon. 2 Alchemists, 2 Valley, Sangan, Spirit Reaper, Plague, and Gorz. And then the Quickdraw stuff, 2 Quickdraw Synchron, Dandy, Lonefire, 2 Debris, and a Tits. Book of Moon, Econ, Allure, Mind Control, Brain Control, Scapegoat, Heavy MST. 2 Bottomless, Call, Limit Reverse, Dimensional Prison, Dust Tornado, Trap Dustshoot, Solemn Judgment, and Mirror Force. And then quickly, I'm just going to go through some of these synchros that you probably want to make sure you have in your extra deck. This extra deck's going to be kind of weird because of Debris and Quickdraw with their limitations. So first, you're going to want to make sure you have your Black Rose because of Debris. Pull out one of these guys, and you can just automatically synchro to that. Next, you're going to have Drill Warrior. He's really good with Quickdraw, and he lets you remove him and discard a card, and next turn you get back a monster from your graveyard, so he's really good. He's 6 stars. You're going to want to have a Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon because you're running the Cyber Valley, so in case your opponent leaves a Cyber Dragon out there, you can always just fuse up. Next to Stardust, you're going to have Stardust because ideally you already have a token out before you go Debris into Dandy. Then you can synchro Debris, Dandy, and a token into Stardust, which is really good. Next, you're going to have an Ancient Fairy Dragon, because he's a dragon, and Debris only lets you summon a dragon synchro, and Quickdraw only lets you summon a synchro that has Synchron as one of the fusion materials, so, as a synchro material, so he's one of the examples. And then now we have 2 more of the synchros. So you got Road Warrior and Turbo Warrior. This guy's really good. He's 6 stars. If he attacks a monster, attacks a synchro that has 6 stars or more, you have its attack till the end of the damage step. And then it says this card cannot be targeted by the effects of level 6 or lower monsters. So that's really good if you think about it, because cards like Gale, Raikou, stuff like that, he can't be targeted by it, so he's just really good. And he's 6 stars too, which is nice to get up. And this guy, oh my god, this guy is so good. He's 8 stars, 3,000. You have to have a Synchron and then 2 or more non-tutors, which kind of sucks. But if you can get him off, he is so good. Because his effect is once per turn, you summon 1 level 2 or lower warrior machine type from your deck. So assuming you just have gobbles of tokens, you do quick draw, ditch, you have to have 2 or more non-tuners, so make sure you're careful about that. Then you summoned him, activate his effect, pull out a Valley, then you move a Valley in one of your tokens to draw 2. You can do that once per turn, so if he survives another turn, bring out your second Valley, and then draw some more. So he's really good. But these are just some of the synchros that I'm considering right now. I'm not really 100% sure on the extra deck, but those are the ones that I was thinking about. Alright, so now on to some explanations. 3 Caius. I think 3 Caius is really good because of the Battle Faders, Spirit Reaper, and Dandylions because of all the tokens you produce. He's just really good. 3 Battle Fader. I like it because it ends the battle phase, so if you have a rough hand, you can stall a turn, and then on your turn, you can do quick draw. So you go with him into something, and he's just really good. 2 Alk and 2 Valley, they work together because you remove this, and then you summon this once it's straight to get it back, and it's just a lot of synergy with Fader, Valley, and Alk, because you can Fader, and then on your turn, summon the Valley, remove 2, and then later, Dimensional Alchemist get the shit back, and let's just do it all over again. Sangan is kind of a staple in most decks that have any decent amount of 1500 or lower monsters. Reaper I really like because he just forces cards out of your opponent's hand, and he's just a nice turn 1 play to set Reaper, say go. Plague, pretty much a staple, and Gorz, he's pretty much a staple as well. Alright, so Quickdraw Synchron is a 5-star tuner, 700 attack, 1400 defense. You discard a card from your hand to special summon him out on the board, and he gets on the Bottomless, which is really nice. The only drawback that he has is that you can only synchro into a monster that's Synchron on its name. So if you had to do something with him, you could probably the best play is to discard Dandy, special summon it, then Dandy's effect triggers, you get out a couple tokens, and then you can synchro this guy and one of the tokens to bring out Drill Warrior, and then Drill Warrior you can do his effect later on the turn to discard a card from your hand, remove him from play, and then during your standby phase you special summon your next standby phase, you special summon him out again, and then you get to pull back any monster in your graveyard. So you can pull back Quickdraw Synchron again, or you can pull back Dandy. So that's just really, really good. Dandy, once sent to the graveyard, you get 2 tokens. They're 1-star, 0/0, and you can't tribute them the turn you bring them out, but then the next turn you can tribute them. So that's really, really good. Lonefire adds speed to the deck, pulls out Dandy when you need to. Also can pull out Tits, which is nice because Tits is really good because you can just tribute it to negate any targeting cards like Brain, MST, hell, even Dark Armed, but probably wouldn't Dark Armed if you had Tits out. But anyway, so yeah, Lonefire just kind of adds a speed to the deck in case you don't have Dandy in your hand. Debris Dragon is really, really good. It's good because it pulls up a monster that has 500 or less to attack from your graveyard in attack position. Its effect is negated, but that doesn't really matter because you can Debris, pull out Dandy, and then if you have another token on the field, like I said, synchro to Stardust, because a monster you synchro has to be a dragon synchro monster. But if you don't, you can just synchro these into either an Ancient Fairy Dragon in defense mode, which is really good because he has 3000 defense, or you can pull out Black Rose and blow up the field, or you can use effect, which is you can remove a plant from your grave to make one of your opponent's monsters attack 0, and it also turns the monster to attack. So if you need to use some quick damage, that's a nice way to do that. And Debris is just really, really good. It's been really unbelievable, like how many tokens you can get out between Debris and Dandy and Lonefire and Quick Draws. So Debris is really good. And then once hits, like I said, bringing off a Lonefire, and it's just kind of nice to have in the deck. All right, now we run Book of Moon and Econ. You normally probably run 2 Book. Because of all the tokens, Econ is kind of nice to have. It'd be a versatile card, tribute a token, take one of their cards. Lure is a staple. Brain and Mind are staples. Scapegoat is really good because it helps with to do quick draw. Also helps bring out Road Warrior because ideally you could Scapegoat's end phase during your turn, special summon quick draw, synchro into Synchro into Road Warrior and then after his effect bring out Valley and remove your last token and Valley to draw 2. So that's a really nice play. Having MST, those are staples. 2 Bottomless staple, Call and Limit Reverse go together because it just helps you recur back your Dandies, and it pretty much just spams tokens on the board, and it just helps you synchro to big monsters for little drawback, or it can help you bring out Caius, or it can help you Valley. I mean, there's just so many endless plays that you can do with these, so I like Limit Reverse as a tech. It's been really good so far. Deep Prison, it's kind of a staple now. I like Dust Tornado because just kind of helps you set up big plays during your turn. Dustshoot, I think this card's a staple right now. It's in every single deck I play because it's so game breaking if you draw it turn 1. And then Solemn helps set up big plays, and then Mirror Force and Torrential are staples. So yeah, guys, kind of had to rush through the deck because I realized that it was going to be a little long, but I hope you guys enjoy this deck. I'll probably have a deck list in the side, just in case you guys want to check it out again. So, yeah, guys, this is NuggetsHoopster signing out. Peace.